Since it's a disgusting story, I'm trying maximum to look cute for myself. So technically, when they detained me, and back in 2011, I was the only one who was so fucking normal. You knew the story, huh? Fucking fuck. Think about it. I I'm not naive or something. I'm gonna tell you, my vagina is affordable to that size. When you are like not having that kind of sexual account, your vagina shrink, might be even smaller than. Because I didn't have time, right? They sent me up for wrong people, right? I'm gonna tell you. Because I think Tekon is just so fucking disgusted by the fact of something. So technically all the things that I have said in my Facebook and even on this TikTok page, which is like not really convincing me even myself, right? But all the shit I'm saying is like true, okay? I totally get it because yeah, I'm gonna explain. When I was attending high school, I told you Korean people was like doing a lot of movement and money, what is that, protest to be virgin, which means their vagina is so fucking large, so they cannot fuck any kind of human. That's why they have started to be virgin before marriage protest. And if you have intercourse with any kind of man, you are rejected. But behind the story, first of all, they started that movement because they cannot, their vagina is so fucking large, so they can only fuck pig's anus. I didn't buy that shit because sometimes when I see something very shocking, I'm like, I didn't see anything. I convince myself, that's just some exceptional case. I just don't want to see because if I'm staying as me, that can be like a butterfly effect, right? Actually, that was my true intention. It's not like I don't want to like be infected, like affected or whatever that is. I just want it to be me. No, one thing you cannot do is like changing me. So technically, not technically. So I'm gonna talk about when I was attending high school. All the people fucked animal from the from the kindergarten kids. How come can I not think of? I was so fucking nice, I guess. When kids are like playing that kind of shit, it means they have already sexual intercourse. Why I couldn't come? I couldn't understand that kind of thing. Why the kids in the like elementary school, they were like doing the that's vagina. They were like doing that kind of shit. All the sexual joke you cannot possibly be making. How come 7-year-old kids can sexually joke? And they are like, we are so fucking not. We are staying like virgin. You Westerner, you fucking big large vagina. That's just so fucking disgusting, am I right? Hold up, so I need to take the fly. Why there is flies? Because they don't clean. Oh. Anyway, let's get back to the subject. Yeah, we gotta like raise more anger towards Korea. This is so fucking disgusting. When so it means they were fucking animal when they were like already 7 years old. Oh my gosh. And they were feeling so fucking ashamed because I'm the only version until what is that? Until I was like 17 or 16 or something, right? Oh my gosh, it's just fucking yeah. So it's not me. I'm not that kind of person who process because I know the story, but technically processing, I guess. I was the only version. Okay. So kids were like a fucking animal at that age. From 7 years old. I have checked the swimming pool kids were like way much vagina was like they were like 10 years old or something. Their vagina was so fucking big, swollen, which means all they are doing is like jerking off and fucking animal. I'm not kidding. I'm 47, but my vagina is way much more virgin than theirs. But they pretend to not. Are you kidding to me? They practiced. All they are doing is acting, pretending, practice how I react. They filmed how I react to knife because I'm the natural knife, but they are like artificial knife. They practice with the script. Is that how she's doing? Yeah, that's why what celebrities are doing and normal people do. And when I was back in high school, there was a girl. They told me about this girl, Sinchang. Her vagina is like fitting in this big sprayer. Big sprayer, like the 2-liter sprayer. It's so fucking easy to enter their sprayer in their vagina. I was like, I was not thinking. I was like thinking like spacing out. Oh my god! When I hear something, I just watch somewhere outside because I have learned when every time my father hit me, I had to see something beautiful that was the sky. If they stop me from seeing the sky, I had to picture the sky. So sky was my crush. Yeah, they stopped me from seeing that shit because they somehow knew how I avoided that shit. That's how I developed the picturing skill. I don't know how you guys got that kind of skill, but that's how I learned picturing, imagination. How come is it possible? Why you put all that shit in your vagina? Next video.